Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Today I'm going to show you how to do faux locks. I'm using 4 packs of Xpression hair and 3 packs of this Afro kinky hair. I believe it's called African twist, but I'll leave all the information in the description bar. So I'm starting off just by moisturizing my hair. So I know my hair is going to be tucked away for a while, so I'm just going to moisturize it and detangle it. Next up, I've started off by parting my hair at the back, and for this style I'm going to do some triangular parts, like some diamond triangular parts. So I'm just starting off by doing that, but just by doing diagonal parts to the left and then to the right, and then just continuing on from there. So I've just twisted it up just to keep them sectioned, and I'm doing the same thing in the row above. This is basically going to be the procedure for the whole of my head, except for when I get to the front, then I'm going to do the parts along the side. I'm using the Murray's beeswax. I'm just going to put a little bit on my roots. I'm not going to put it everywhere, just at the top. I'm going to take a section of the Xpression hair and just start braiding down just a little bit past my hair. So once I'm finished braiding down, I'm just going to take my razor comb and just thin out the ends. You really need the ends to be thinned out for this style to really be natural looking. As you can see, my razor comb broke. So now I'm taking the Afro kinky hair and I'm taking a small section to one side and a longer section to the other side. And all I'm going to do is line up the shorter section with my hair and the braid I just done, and wrap around the longer section. I am going to show this in a bit more detail later on in the video, so just keep watching. So you're literally just going to wrap it around. As you're holding the other piece in place, you're just going to continue to wrap around. Try and keep it tight, otherwise you are going to have unraveling. So just try and keep it tight and neat and consistent. So yeah, as you get to the bottom, if you're doing your hair long like mine, then you'll probably need to use 2 pieces or maybe even 3 pieces of the Afro hair. So you're just going to take the small section again where you left off and line it up with your braid, and then wrap around the longer section again. And yeah, it's really simple once you know how. If you don't move fast, then you're going to literally be here for ages. So just try and wrap it around as fast as you can. Otherwise, this style can take a really long time. And at the end, I've kind of split another half a piece just to kind of thin down the end a little bit more. And then I'm just wrapping all the way down. And I'm going to show you how to end your braid later on in the video as well. So this is what I've got so far. As you can see, I've got my triangle, I was going to say triangle squares. I've got my triangle parts looking nice and even, and you know, everything's kind of lined up, looking all pretty. And yeah, that's what I took off the length of the hair that I used. So I used the full length of the Xpression hair, except for that little chunk that you saw. So yeah, I'm plaiting down again, thinning out the ends. Now I'm just using the blade. Be very careful if you choose to do this, because I did cut myself. So yeah, thin it out. And you really want your end to be an end. You don't want it to be blunt. You want it to really be tapered down all the way to the end, just like that. So you get a small part of the hair, and then you just continue to wrap around once that shorter part is lined up with your braid. Don't wrap it too close to your roots either, because it will give you a headache and you will have tension on your hair, and you really don't want that. So you're just going to keep wrapping around. Take another small section, line it up with your hair and wrap around the longer section. What I'm going to show you now is how to end the braid. So with the last little piece that you have, you're going to kind of open it out so that it's kind of tapered and a little bit more frizzy. Wrap it round, keep going down with it until you get to a very fine end, so the end is really small. And then what you're going to do with that last little piece is wrap it back up itself, so you're going to wrap upwards instead of downwards. Keep wrapping up those tiny little hairs. They're so important because that's what's going to keep it in place. So wrap it all the way up. This is also a good option if you don't want to use a lighter, but I did still go ahead and use a lighter to burn the ends just to secure it even further. So clip off that little end of the Xpression hair and use your lighter just to burn the ends and kind of pinch it in so that it's secure. So yeah, this is the style basically finished. I'm just showing you the back, showing you everything. I'm just going to go through and do these baby hairs. I'm using some Ecostyler Gel and my hair toothbrush. Just to slick in those edges. In the video I didn't tie down a scarf, but it would also be a good idea to tie down a scarf. And I'm going over this with my edge control just to kind of secure it in place even more, because obviously gel is water based and eventually my hair will go curly. I'm just doing a quick little top bun because the hair is quite heavy on my head at the moment and it can't really move how I want it to move. So I'm just pinning up the top, not pinning, just bunning up the top, bunning. And this is basically the style. And I'm really loving it. I'm loving the length. I don't normally do my hair this long, but I'm really loving it. And this is a quick little makeup look that I've done. So if you do like this look, then be sure to check out my next video, because I did do a get ready with me look for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said in the beginning, please do Please do subscribe if you did enjoy this video. Also check out my Instagram, which is @blisshaircare. And thank you so much for watching again. Okay, I don't know why I done that outro so early. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for all of my supporters so far. This voiceover stuff is really difficult. My timing is so off. Peace.